So what's good, guys? I'm trying to figure out how to do this streaming bit. I signed up with StreamYard and I may need some help with that. So alright. So forgive me, but I'm eating and drinking in the middle of doing this video. I am just throwing this together because I'm not really sure how to go about this. Okay, so let me start off by saying this. If you're a criminal, cryptocurrency would not be the place for you to operate. Everything can be traced. The thought that you can evade different things, laws, taxes, you can't. Not in crypto. The dollar has been used for all these illicit activities, even currently. But so to say that crypto is used for those things is ludicrous. That's like blaming Ford for railroad crossings. That's what that means. That's what that equates to. Okay, so if you're a criminal in crypto, you will be found. If you think that your purchases of crypto cannot be traced, you're wrong. Have you ever seen this fiat leak? I forget the actual website, where you can actually see where these different countries are purchasing crypto. How do you think that is? Did you know that it is so traceable that on a transaction that even little old me can pinpoint your IP address on that transaction? Did you know that from your IP address, I can get your precise GPS coordinates? Now, it won't tell me your name. It won't tell me different other things. However, what it will tell me is when I'm in Thailand or when I'm wherever and I notice a transaction go off from a known wallet or a sizable wallet, I can come close. And let's say another transaction happens. And another transaction happens. I got you. So to think that little old me can do this, what do you think Big Brother is capable of doing? Let me say this in another way. I have to be careful in what I say here. But how do you scream from the rooftops without saying anything? Or without putting your neck on the line for a guillotine? I understand something is going down. I understand that the evidence is damning. I cannot say who. But it's disturbing. It's disturbing to me because we've always been told, trust but verify. I guess I asked too many questions. That's why I didn't get involved. And now things are being shown. And it's really, really scary. It is very disturbing. Now, some of these things are not directly related to these people. However, okay, let me say this. If I would have been contacted I probably would have said the exact same thing as I know someone did, right? I don't know who. I probably would have said the exact same thing. That basically, I don't know anything. If you want information, either send me a subpoena or a warrant. And I understand that. But at the same damn time, I'd go back to those other people and push back. And I would tell them, basically, well, with the evidence given, like I said, that little old me can do. Anyone can do. What do you think Big Brother is capable of? They already have the information. I'm just thankful I wasn't involved. And knowing this information, if I could give a little advice to those people involved, who may not be directly involved, but indirectly involved, there is such a thing as called guilt by association. And they may have more than that. So I would tread lightly. I would not even mention them. It's big. The rabbit hole is deep and vast. And it's sickening. I had a lot of questions. They were never answered. I guess that's why I was overlooked and why they did not come to me. Because I wanted to do other things. I wanted to get into their system. And I wanted to list Digibyte. You know, it's also disturbing when I think that no one in Digibyte became involved. I wonder why that is. Is it because we dive in too deep? We don't accept a quick deal? We want to do the research? We ask the questions? I mean, look, my mother was the vice president of the largest property and casualty company in the Southeast. I ask those kind of questions. I will find out those answers, with or without you. So, if little old me can do a few things, what do you think Big Brother's capable of doing? They've already got all the evidence. I mean, to this other company, I would tell them, and anyone involved, and any country involved, more than one country. I would tell them to shove their NDA where the sun don't shine. I really would. Based on the evidence that I've heard. I don't know what to do. Me personally, I really don't. Because a lot of these people I know. Now, they are not the ones doing the different things. However, like I said, there is such a thing as called guilt by association. But this may be more than that. I don't know. It's really sickening, yo. And no, not this lo mein. No. I mean, this is on the verge. This is like we got nothing else left in the house to eat. So, whatever. I would say the bad thing is that nothing has been publicly said yet by these people who do know. Because the evidence has been given to you as well. Now, did you go look at it? I mean, the blockchain is open for anyone to verify. So you can go trace those transactions on a blockchain. Like I said, what do you think Big Brother can do? So, I mean, look, I would tell the alphabet soup the same damn thing, right? I would have said the exact same thing. You know, as far as you either give me a subpoena or a warrant. That's it. I would have said the exact same thing. But at the same time, your excuse is an NDA? For what cost? 20 years? I wouldn't. I don't know. I don't get it. The only thing I can figure is that these people went at this so blindly. That it was just another deal. Look, these people are not friendly. They are not nice people. They are not you and I. I mean, how do I say something without saying something? So I'm trying to tread lightly here. But I would ask that you dive in just a little bit and hopefully you make the right decisions moving forward. I don't know what to tell you that is. I have no clue. I've never been in that situation. I wouldn't know what to do at that point, other than take a step back and basically shove that NDA where the sun don't shine. But to shelter your, I don't want to say followers or stuff like that, but the people who trust you, to shelter them and not say anything. For those of us who do know and who are watching, I'll say this. The silence is deafening. I cannot say anything. Promised I wouldn't. So, I haven't. But it's a warning. Now, this could be extremely big. I don't know that deep into it. As far as it could rock the whole crypto market, all of it. Look at who's involved. Who's involved? Not the guilty. Where's the prosecution coming from? Let me say it like this. If you were around to watch exchanges and other things go down, who do you think was involved in that? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is big time, yo. I don't know what to tell you to do. I would say it was more dumb luck that I did not get involved. Maybe it wasn't dumb luck. Maybe it's because I was asking specific questions. So they avoided me. I don't know. Now, I will say this. I refuse to come out and tell anyone what this is really about. And I refuse to, even though I know a tidbit of information, I refuse to use that to benefit. I am not doing a put option or using any kind of trading into this. The blockchain will speak for itself. And that's the whole thing. The blockchain is the proof. It is trustless. It records everything. The date, time, everything. So you will see that I did not have any transactions over this. I'm not doing any transactions to benefit myself financially from this. I refuse. That would be insider trading. I cannot take part in that. Whether wittingly or not, there's such a thing as negligence, gross negligence. And they will try at that with my friends. So I don't know what I should even do at this point. If I should actually distance myself now. On the flight home, I didn't sleep. I didn't do anything. All I could do was think and not say anything to the person next to me. They could just see my mind working and me going over different things in my head that I know I want to say. And then it's like, I can't do those things. But this could really rock the entire crypto market. Like I said, the blockchain will speak for itself. Those transactions are easily traced. The other thing is, okay, riddle me this. Here is a thought. I do not know this. This is just a thought, right? So let's say we all know that different exchanges will not allow certain coins to enter because they have been blacklisted, right? Are those the coins that are being used in this? Also, exchanges now are also halting mixed coins from being deposited. Is that what this is? Like I said, I had many other questions. Furthermore, here's a real deep thought I will throw out there. If I wanted to track the web of your operation, right? Don't you think I would be placing transactions to figure out your web? This is just little old me. Let me say it another way. My uncle was a colonel in the Marine Corps. I've heard everything, stories of him from NSA and all kinds of stuff, from what I've heard. Okay? Now, this man told me that every single thing that you do and every single thing that you say is recorded. Everything. Everything. Which makes me also question, how did they go back and rewind the footage of, like, the Boston bombing, stuff like that, right? How do they actually hone in and get that footage? It's because everything's being recorded now. Everything. So to think of what they were capable of doing in the 1960s, early 70s, Vietnam era, right? What they were capable of doing then, what in the hell do you think that they are capable of doing today? Everything you do is recorded. Your cell phone, your credit cards, your entire life. They know everything about you. It's just what triggers an individual to do something. Because the only thing that they cannot stop is the lone gunman. The one who acted alone. That's the only threat that they cannot stop. Do you think that these people have greed? Gluttony? Do you think these people threaten? You don't think by chance these other countries are friendly, do you? You know, some other countries have even laughed at us Americans and even said that we are cheap because we can be bought really, really cheap. I think that this is more naive. But the worst thing is that I have seen more than one thing come at crypto. However, when I put different things together, it makes sense. The actions, the reactions that I've gotten. I didn't understand why. Now I think I do. And I cannot confirm nor deny. I'll just say that it makes a little more sense. So for that, do I distance myself? I mean, if it walks like a duck, quacks like a duck, the sad thing is, someone tried to buy y'all time. Tried to come out and warn. I trust that person deeply. But it's more than that. The evidence. I pray for y'all. I really do. I don't know what advice to give you at this point. But this could be big. Maybe this is the... I don't want to say that. How do you warn someone who doesn't want to be warned? Similar to us trying to get others involved in crypto, right? They don't want to hear about it. They don't want to prepare for what we all know is inevitable with the US dollar and other fiat currencies. It's worthless. Worthless. But yet when I look at this, you know what it looks like to me? It looks more and more like the same thing over and over again. It's like it was just over $1. And I think they got you. I'm not saying the authorities got you. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that the bad people, I think, have got you. Now, have they threatened you? I don't know that. I pray I never do. I pray that they have not. I would say this. If I had them on my website or channel or whatnot, I would just delete that until further notice. How far out? I don't know. I haven't been given any of that intel. Could be next week. Could be 6 months. I have no freaking clue. Like I said, if I'm able to do a little bit of research, like I said, little old me, what do you think that they are capable of doing? It's more like a big sting operation, if you ask me. I guess this is the exact reason, or why other people have sort of distanced themselves from me, because they know that I wanted to do other things. I think that they questioned me to find out how deeply I was involved. All I've been doing is working on this freaking house. I ain't been doing nothing else. And then I guess, like I said, I call it dumb luck. But I ask questions, so maybe it isn't dumb luck. But that ain't worth it. 20 years? Like I said, I cannot say who. I cannot give you names. That I know. I cannot say those things here. I'm trying to be as indirect, yet direct, as I possibly can. And I would say that what I've been briefed on this is not. This goes far and beyond a misdemeanor. This is big league, yo. This is big league. Hope this video finds you. Like I said, I have not said anything here. I don't know anything from these people either. If the alphabet soup wants to go digging and diving, if asked, I mean, what do you think that I have that they don't already? What do you think that you have that they don't already? To these big players. Good day for the Buzzards. I hope they get you. And I don't know who you are. I know where you are. But I'm not there. to watch each transaction. However, to pinpoint who you are, I think they already know. I mean, to look at the blockchain and to see a transaction from a wallet, go to another wallet, go to another wallet, you can track these things. And you can link different things together. That's what I'm saying. That they are all linked. I don't know what to tell you to do, and I don't know what to do my damn self really now. I mean, I'm not involved in anything like this at all. And I know the people involved. I doubt they know what they are being looked at even yet. That's what I'm saying. Wake up. Someone yelled at y'all from the rooftops. And this person was... What did y'all do to him? What did y'all do to this person? Outcast? Nah, ain't nothing gonna happen. Did you look at the evidence yet? Take your emotion out of it, because they really don't give a fuck. I don't know what else to say without saying anything. I mean, I really don't. Like I said, I'm not doing any put options on any coin or anything like that. I'm not like that. I can't do that. But if any of y'all have been... I just hope that none of y'all have been threatened. And that's kind of another reason why I have not said anything here. I have not been threatened. Chances are, if it comes to that point, I mean, chances are if it comes to that point, it'll be that lone gunman. You probably won't be warned. Uh-oh. Yep, I dropped it. Darn it. But I will say this. Everywhere I go, I'm armed. And if I were you, I would be too. I don't have a clue what these people are capable of, but I do know that they are able to get big time money. So they really can do whatever they want to do. Like I said, other countries look at us as though we are cheap because we can be bought for so little. They laugh at us for that, even though it is not wittingly. So I can't tell if I got all of that or not. And I can't tell if I got all of this or not. But look, Don't say any names. Don't say anything in particular. But I do believe that some of the people near you or who do these different things should know that I would at the least remove them from my posts until further notice. That's just me. But I can't tell you what to do. Do your own research. With that, that's about all I got. I pray for all of you. I love you. All of y'all are cool. Like I said, this is just above all of us. And I pray that it was just y'all being naive and not asking those questions. But hopefully moving forward, you will. Y'all be cool. Later.